When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Glad to have you with us in San Jose, California, home to the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Spartans will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the San Diego State Aztecs offense has the ball first today. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
The Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Makes one man miss. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Now the play fake. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the Aztecs come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll run the sneak for it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play.
Breaks into the open. Quick with the spin move. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A 3rd and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. Trying to run it in. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. He'll pull it on the read. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aztecs!
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown run.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So San Jose State's offense will go to work for the first time today. From the gun, the ground game. At the 35, he's loose. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. And the Spartans want to pick up the tempo.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. High the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Working that left side. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Hand off from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
And first down for the offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to go up top. Going for 6. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. On target to the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Wants to go up top on first down. Sets up the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds a man in the middle. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake. He's got the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Second down coming up.
It's complete to the right. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, San Diego State. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They'll try to add another to their lead.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
14, San Jose State, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Aztecs. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And stop it. How about back-to-back weeks with pick 6s? This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense. He's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick 6, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Leaves it with the back. Spins away from the defense. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Are you kidding me? Lucky number 7. He's got 7 interceptions on the season, consistently around the ball. High IQ, breaks on the football great. This guy just makes play after play after play.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
The Spartans want to move quickly. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Flips it out on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll ride his man on the option.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
The Spartans will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. The give from the gun. Fighting off the defender. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab down the left side. And And they'll bring him down after the long completion, a chunk play for the offense.
I remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Solid run on the last play. Gives this offense another first down. Working the middle. It's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7. 2 wide out to either side. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, San Diego State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Liberty is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see.
Power football with the run. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grab near the marker. It's Potts. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
And that is another first down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. Takes a hit as he fires. Got his man downfield. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and to catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll try the run. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Clark. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact.
2nd down coming up.
It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll run it from the gun. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. And the Aztecs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Give to the back. And that ball is live in the backfield. Offense scoops it up and still going. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The play action fake. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Knocked off his feet. The Aztecs line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. To the air on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got his man across the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on first down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kid, nice job.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far.
And the Aztecs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking. Very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Catch in the middle, it's Gay. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver.
There he goes. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense.
It's enough. First down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They're going to run it to the right. Runs through the tackle. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Right down the middle. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the third interception he's thrown.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
They're dealing with a second and long. And the pass is incomplete and charged loose by the hit. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Got it inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
And I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's 2nd and goal. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aztecs!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Liberty is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sparky isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet.
Hand off from the shotgun. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Wants to throw on 3rd. The sure hands, it's Potts. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Spartans decide to punt it away. Takes it on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Spreads out 4 receivers, trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and 7. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Quarterback gets the 1st down. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right now.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
He leaves it with his back. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Clark. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Got his man quickly. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Looking to throw on 1st down. A lot of defenders around on that screen. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Off play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Gay. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his big tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Spartans. Great example of how a 2nd half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. 1st half, it looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Getting set for the point after. The extra point is good, but the lead is still huge. It's 35-13. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They're going to ride this running back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Aztecs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. The Aztecs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. At midfield, he's got room. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll run the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. Off play action on first down. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. He'll pull it on the read. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Shakes off the defender. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Oh, it's blocked. That's a live ball, and the defense has it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Give to the running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there getting the sack.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. He'll keep it himself. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Leaves it with the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And the Aztecs line it up with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Takes the easy one to the back. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Made it harder on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, San Diego State. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
What a day. His third rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
PAT unit on the field.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
San Jose State, 13.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And that's a first down.
Got it in the middle. It's Gay. At the 35, he's open. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Keep it on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And it's perfect. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Liberty is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sparky isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet.
Wants to throw on first down. Complete to the left. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Now on the option. The pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Now the play fake. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long first down marker just short of the goal line. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Out of the backfield, he's open. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.